Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Baron here. We're going to be driving out the mouse, the Panzer VIII mouse. And you know what? 128mm main gun, 75mm coaxial mounted gun because reasons. Beep. And we're on Poland. We're on the dev server, so let's see if we're actually fighting anybody. But this thing is quite ridiculous. We've got John. So we're going to have some AI tanks to shoot at. So basically I'm just going to be talking to you. This is going to be some tank porn real quick. Just look at the mouse in all of its glory. This thing is absolutely ridiculous. Let's take a look inside of it. Just where... You know what? It's got, what, a 6-man crew. That's actually smaller than I thought would be in the mouse. I was thinking, you know, maybe a crew of like 58 seemed reasonable for how big this thing is. Wow. The rattling on this thing is just crazy. No coaxial mounted machine gun. You do have the 75, which reloads very quick. The 128 takes forever. So, actually, you know what? There's no AI tanks on this map, I'm fairly certain. So we're going to roll into Poland, but I'm going to basically be telling you this is my first War Thunder game in over 2 weeks. Why? Because I was in Colombia and South America, traveling. Silly plane. I am a mouse. There's a new Sturmovik, too, in patch 1.47. There's all this new stuff, man. I'm so excited. But it's like past midnight. There's no one on the dev server, just me right now, shooting at houses. Anyway, I'm going to try to get in a game where there's either people or AIs to shoot at or something like that. But, good lord, is this thing. Just behold it in all of its glory. It is beautiful. Alright, so naturally, since it's late... What in the tits? Oh, artillery. It's late, there's really no one on. So, I loaded up Kursk. Because you know what? We're gonna shoot at T-28s. In a mouse. Oh gosh, but anyway, so there's so many new vehicles out right now, it's crazy. B-29, Focke-Wulf 200, the Condor, a plane that I've wanted out in the game for a very, very long time because it's like I remember when the Japanese got the B-17 and I was thinking it's kind of crazy to think that the Japanese got another 4-engine heavy bomber before the Germans ever got their first one. You know, it makes sense that the Germans may get a captured B-17 because they actually use them a lot more than the Japanese. Can we do it? Of course we can. Hit it. Oh, come on, Vasily. Vasily Zaitsev over there running around. So we're just going to basically be looking at the mouse and just talking. And I want to know what vehicle out of patch 1.47 you want to see the most. Obviously, I'll be showing a lot. Good lord. Maybe if we just fire randomly, we'll hit something. And then we can send in a Fly Daily's top 5. That'd be great. Shoot it. We need a coaxial mounted machine gun. Wouldn't that be great if this thing had a coaxial mounted 20mm gun? That'd be amazing. Hit it. Oh, we're gonna hit one of these planes, I know it. And everyone's shooting at us. But yeah, the Focke-Wulf 200 is awesome. They had also used a radio-guided bomb, which was really, really cool. They used it against the Italians. On the Navy, on the Regia Marina, I believe is what the name was. Ground unit destroyed. Look at that. 128mm gun can, in fact, take out a T-28, ladies and gentlemen. I know you're happy to see it. So you know what? I'm gonna try to run and crush a tank with my mouse. That's my goal right now. Is to crush one of these tanks with my mouse and shoot at planes, because you know what else are we gonna do, really? IL-2s. Oh my gosh, look at all those guys in formation. How cool does that look? Still not hitting them. We need a coaxial mounted 20mm gun. I'm not sure what these guys were thinking. You know, imagine if there's a 20mm just popped right on the top of it. And who are we gonna try to crush? There's BT-7 hiding behind some tank traps over there. Dude, I want to hear your guys' ideas for some customs for this mouse. Possibilities, man. There's so many possibilities. I really want to hit one of those planes so badly. But I think out of all the new vehicles, I am a fan of the mouse. It gives the Germans some flavor. You know, I like the Horton Ho 229, why it's not like a game winner or an amazing jet by any stretch of the imagination. It is a piece of history, and the fact that we get to use that piece of history is really, really cool. Similar to the mouse. And look how slow this thing is. I mean, this thing can take a beating because it's got like 200mm of armor. I'll show it off before we close this out as I try to run into this BT-7 and crush it. But I think we're not going to be able to go fast enough. Let's see what happens. I don't know if he blew up because of me or someone else. Look at that, his guns, he's glitching out. We're going to try one more time to run over someone. And then we're going to look at the armor, and you guys are going to let me know which vehicle of patch 1.47 is your favorite and that you want to see. And obviously I'll cover them all when I can get more people on the dev server, because right now there's just me and a mouse against a lot of AIs in this custom battle because nobody was in arcade battles. It is midnight, so I think that's probably the reason. But I'm still undecided, honestly, because there's the B-29, the Focke-Wulf 200, and the mouse, and they're all so awesome. And I wanted all of them for such a long time, like a year. Literally a year at least for all of them. Crush! You get crushed. They're not getting crushed. So maybe you can... I'm sure we're damaging him. But, you know, unfortunately I can't run him over. 75mm overpens. That's really cool. Straight up overpens. So anyway, we're gonna dip out of here, return to the hangar. We're gonna go over the new vehicles, right? Because there are a number of them. Alright, so yeah, there's 3 people online right now, unfortunately. And where's the patch number? 1.47.5. So of the new vehicles, we have the mouse, we have the Tiger E, which you can see right here. Ooh, that Zimmerit paste though, right? Looks pretty nasty. Oh man, it's got the extra tank tracks. Let's check out the armor. 102mm. Thing's just sweet looking. Ooh, Tiger tanks. But let's look at the armor of the mouse because it is kind of ridiculous. 200mm thick, 220mm thick. Oh, 200mm all the way around. It's just absurd. Ooh, 150 in the back. Little weak spot. Little weak spot there. But yeah, and then we can look. I just pressed I. That's how tired I am. Dude, 10 hours in airports and planes. So sweet, so sweet. But I'm back. I'm back in action. We got this Gepard thing. How cool does this thing look? Based off the Panzer 38T tank chassis. I think the 20mm gun on the top has a better range of motion, I believe it is. Maybe. I don't know. But, and then we have a Marder III H. Pack 43. L46. Okay, so there is a difference in the gun. And I wonder if there's difference in the armor. I don't know. Maybe if you request it, I can do that. But here, we got the M42 Duster. We've got the M26E1 Pershing. Let's see. 6.3. 6.7. Ooh. Yeah, so the E1 I guess is a little bit not as awesome. Maybe. Maybe, just maybe. And here is what it's all about. The B-29. Let's just look at this thing. Holy crap. You know what? I think out of all the vehicles, I might just have to say it's the B-29. I don't know. Like, it's just ridiculous. What a ridiculous plane. And we've got another B-57. This one's got 8 machine guns on it, though. So, hell yeah. But yeah, so overall, there's a remodeled A-20G30. And then you got the B-57B and then the B-29 for the Americans. The Germans have some new planes. Obviously, the Focke-Wulf 200 Condor. Where you at, homie? Where are you hiding? Whoa. I wouldn't have guessed the Condor would be a tier 2. Wow. Surprise there. So you've got that. And then you got the BF-109 G14. Holy crap. Where's the G? BF-109 G14. It's not under the Fs, obviously. 120mm cannon and two 30mm cannons. Now, does it have cannon pod upgrades? It does. So you can get 2 30s or 2 additional 20s. Pretty sweet. I think there was a whole lot of work done on the IL-2. There's IL-2 1941 for the Russians. Where you at? IL-2 1941. Look at that. Ooh, 2.7 battle rating. That thing, as opposed to 3.0. Guess it's not too much different. More IL-2 fun for everybody. Love that plane. Who doesn't, though? The Lavochkin 5FN was updated a bit, and then there's a J2M4 Kai, so another Japanese J2M. Hello, please. Where are you? J2M3. Oh, and then a J2M4 Kai Premium. This one's battle rating of 5. That's also battle rating of 5. 3 20mm, no, 2, yeah, 4, I'm good at math, 4 20mm cannons, 4 20mm cannons, 420 blazing it, Japan is right now, and then, let's see, the Russians have some new tanks. They got this little, the T-28E, obviously, and then where's that other thing, the T-126 light tank. Oh man. And then you've got the T-54 at 1949. So another T-54. D10T, D10T, D10T. So there's going to be some differences, obviously. But I'm really curious to check out this T-126. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I just got back. Let me know what you want me to play, man. That's what this video is all about, honestly, to cover some of the new stuff. And to be like, yo, what should I try out first? So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go get some sleep. And I'll talk to you guys soon.